Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Ghetto Kitchen on this Sabbath day. There's a scripture that says, "Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy." For anybody that may not know, it was the Catholic Church that changed the Sabbath day from Saturday to Sunday. That was something man did. God didn't do that. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello today. I was doing a study. It's a scripture that says, "Study the ant," right? So I just kind of watched this ant bed and just kind of seen how they did things and how much they were on one accord, talking about thousands of ants, and then when they killed the bug, you know what I mean, they broke the bug down, they carried it back into the nest, and they took care of the queen. It's all about taking care of the queen. And something else I noticed, I just kind of was, just put my foot in it a little bit, you know what I mean, and they was ready to attack me as big as I am over them. The Bible calls them a small people, but it does call them a people. You know what I mean? And it don't matter what the enemy is, that attacks their nest or comes within a range to where they can pick it up, that they won't attack no matter what the size is. Ants have brought down animals and have killed people, that were not able to get away from them. And just imagine if black people, us, God's people, God's chosen people, the children of Israel, the Israelites, the real ones, us, you know what I mean, that's over here in America and everywhere else that we are, you know what I mean, have one mind like that, like the ant. You know what I mean? God put in His word for a reason. That was a guide for us. That was how we were supposed to be. We were supposed to be about His business. Just replace the queen of an ant bed with God. That's how God wanted us to serve Him. That's the picture I see out of that. You know, we was to have one mind, just to please Him. You know, that's why we His chosen people. He chose us for. He created us for that, but we fell off. We 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 went after other gods, and so the punishment that we received from disobeying God, we living in some of that right now, because there's still forms of slavery and mistreatment of blacks and Mexicans and Indians all over the world, and God's gonna rectify that. Everybody that ever did us any wrong, they have a day with God, and that's for real. There's a scripture that said, "Jacob I love, and Esau I hated." We are of the seed of Jacob. Caucasians, Ethiopians, Russians, British, you name it. Outside of those three nationalities, they have a judgment day. The word clearly says it. Jacob I loved and Esau I've hated. You know what I mean? It's like there are things that God really hates. And I'm just glad that He loved us. That He created us for Him. And when we disobeyed Him, yeah, everybody else been stepping on us and pooping on us and kicking us around and killing us, and you name it, they did it to us. Well, we got that when we turned away from God. But He never turned His back on us completely. He never did. We've just been suffering from our own sins. But when it's all said and done, we are those people. The black queens out there, the black kings out there, us brothers that are killing each other and not showing no kind of love toward each other. We are God's chosen people. We are the people of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We are His chosen people. Don't let anybody ever let you get that mistaken at any point. The black women, yeah, y'all are queens. Yeah, brothers, we kings, but we don't act like it. Sisters, y'all don't act like queens sometimes. You know what I mean? We all should have pride about ourselves. You know what I mean? Relate that to God. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. Just some things as I've been studying, and looking at the end and just kind of looking at their life and how the Bible tells us to study it to see how they are, and they are just completely about the Queen's business, like we were